concept, but it's drop C, which everything else is a whole step down. Our octaves are misplaced from how they would normally look. Normally they would look like this, right? So, but this is a C, and so is this. So that's how you catch your octaves in these. So you're naturally going to mute the A. You make sure it's not ringing. If it did, it wouldn't be a big deal, but it really sounds like an octave there. You'll slide it a whole step sharp to 7. And then you're going to start some of this melody over. Open 12 G, 10th fret D 3 times this time. And this part I love, reminds me of corn. 8 E, 12 on the B. Lower your thumb, you're going to need it to get the stretch. So, let's be. I think I did an extra one, but. So, 1, 2, 3. 8E, 12B 3 times. And don't go. Keep it chordal, which is going to make it tougher, because that pinky angle is going to need to be on the tip, or you're going to get this. Lower that thumb. So, okay, now you're into the groove of this, right? Instead of an octave this time, they're just doing power chords, 5-5 to 7-7 EA. Bands break them with it. Down. So, back to this. Now, this one is going to be 4 times on the 10th fret D string, but we're starting with our open 12 on the G, and then 12 D, bend it a half step. Remember, a half step, I know you know some music theory, it's 1 fret, so you're bending this to this. It's a C to a C sharp. So, I don't know in your band if they're gonna have you just go. I don't know if you're both doing it, so if you need some advice on that, let me know. But I wanted to give you the works. Okay, so we have the back to the power chords 5-7, and then this starts over again. Open 12 G with 3 hits off the 10 D. Back to the corn stuff. 8 E, 12 B, 3 times. So you have that whole thing goes 4 times. All right, that is it's kind of like section 5, but you'll see it timestamp is 233. I might have said 238, but it's 233. 4th time no star, which would be the last part where you went. In place of that, you would do this. 7th, and this comes in at 253. 7-7 EA, twice, slide to 10. Strum the 10th fret 3 times. Slide to 12, strum that 3 times. Go to 10, 12, open. So here that is slow. Subgroup that. It's about that speed. Oops. Then you're going to go back to section 1 8 times, 8th time no star. In place of that, it's just a build-up off power chords. 12th fret E and A, You're gonna go 12 times. 10th fret, E and A, you're gonna go 16 times. So that ending is you end it off 5/5 EA. I would use first finger personally because we need the 7th fret on the EA right after that. Short rest, slide off till you get to around fret 1 and then just stick your hand over the strings. So once again, the ending. So, like I said, as you can see, it's odd, dude, this song. Teaching it, I was practicing and going over it and going, man, the best way, and you know, I like to fine tune things is, but if you can simplify some of the parts to where, what's important is the feel of it and that you're landing the chord changes where they need to. If you're not quite hitting the mute on some of those, try to fall into the groove of that. I'm really curious, dude. You're a good player. I wanna see how this comes together for you. I don't know if we're gonna go over it during a Skype lesson too, but just really just a couple formats in this, you know, and a few different chord. You know, we're revolving things around 7s, 5s, 10s, and 12s, pretty much through this whole thing. All right, so good luck with it. If you have questions, don't hesitate, dude. Let me know. Because I know you're working with this band and you want this like to be booming. All right, thanks, Joel.